So the independent series, that whole product line, you know, call it like your 1100s, 1200s, 2100s, 2200s, and even your 41 and 4200s, that whole series, to me, has been, that's been kind of bread and butter for us as a dealer. It's built tough. It's very rebuildable. It's not a throwaway product. I've got RTSs here that are 2006s and 7s that we'll go through and we'll put bearings in, put blades in, and put some coil tines on it, and do a few upgrades or something, and it'll send back out again. And you can't say that about the other vertical tillage lines. There's a lot of them that are just kind of, I don't want to call them throwaway, but it's beyond a farmer's what they want to do to repair them and get them back in use again. And I think that's why the independent series resale value and longevity in the marketplace has been so good. There is other vertical tillage tools sitting in the fence row somewhere that's not getting used, and I'm not gonna say at least in my territory, I don't know of any Salford sitting in the fence row not getting used, because we can make them work and keep going, and people know that, and that's why they keep buying them. We're in an area where we're high tillage. And that's something everybody, the deeper you could plow or run a disc gripper, the better. And I think that tools like the independent series is showing guys they don't have to do that. They don't have to run a field cultivator, a disc gripper, that type of mentality. There's more and more guys that are doing like, what a lot of our customers are doing, where they're running an I-series in the fall in stocks, and then they might plant right into it in the spring and not work it in the spring. That's helped their soil health. That's helped less erosion, less fuel, less expenses for them. It really makes the independent series a really valuable tool for them as far as cost savings. One of the amazing things is guys are running it once in the fall, once in the spring, and they're also running a disc gripper once in the fall and then field color in the spring. And when it comes time to plant, they're like, boy, we just can't tell any difference. I mean, there's no more residue on the twice past Salford as there is when we ran our disc gripper and field cultivator. But where we ran the Salford, it planted so much better. And I mean, just with the high-speed planters and everything we're doing today, it is so important to where you have a good seed bed. We use an independent series on our farm, and what it's allowed us to do is to manage the residue on top and do that surface incorporation without sacrificing our soil structure. And that's the big thing that I've learned in the last 15 years is blowing apart that soil structure is not what we need to do. And today it'd be really hard for me to go back to 100% conventional tillage. I mean, our yields have been really good, and I think our yields have improved because of it. We can plant fast. We can get an excellent stand very consistently. And I think that's the consistency is the big thing. The full tillage, disc gripper, field cultivator type deal, that it was hard to get that consistency all the time that we can get with an RTS or independent series.